Hey, good morning, y'all. This is Billy Wheat with Rip Rap Fishing Adventures. Um, I want to go over a few things with you about wintertime spinnerbait fishing and some more products. But I want to let you know that Robert Alder of Driftwood Custom Baits, he not only is probably the best in the country at making swim baits, but he also makes more quality baits like spinner baits. And you can see this one here is a Colorado blade, and we've added one of the 3.5 driftwood baits on it. And I'll tell you why we've added that is because these swim baits right here, they're actually buoyant, so they float. And what that does is that slows that spinnerbait down while also giving it a big bulky appearance. Now if I was to put just a normal, like a split-tailed trailer on this chatterbait, well, that's going to let it go through the water a lot faster, okay? But if I take and put a swim bait that floats, that's real buoyant, a lot more bulkier, then I'm gonna slow this bait way down. And then in the wintertime, that's what you want to do. You want to have baits that fall through the column. You want to have baits that swim slow beside of trees, and you want to keep your bait in the strike zone for a longer time. So these are top quality spinner baits made by Driftwood Custom Baits, and I teamed that up with a big Denali lithium, and you can see I got this same spinnerbait tied on right here. Now what we're going to do is use that in stained water. We got 20-pound Sunline premium line on here and a big stick. This is a big 7.5 footer. And what this does, give you a lot of leverage around those trees, so you can hold those big fish out of there. I've got it teamed with this one we use Daiwa reels. This is actually a Lew's reel, and we also use Shimano's. So a good quality reel with a high speed is good to get the fish out of like big trees and cover. Now the thing we want to talk about here on these A-rigs, right here is here's a Dayton Boat Dock rig. You see the white blades? The reason that we run the white blades is for the stained water, of course. But what we're going to do is we're going to team those up with some of these real buoyant spinner, these things that we've attached to the spinner baits are the trailers that are real buoyant. Well, at the same time, running this on like an 1/8 ounce head is going to take and make this spinnerbait really buoyant. The white blades are awesome in stained water. If you haven't got any of these white blades for this wintertime fishing and for the pre-spawn fishing, you really need to get these white blades from Tackle Warehouse. Big Daddy's Baits are on Tackle Warehouse. So if I'm going to choose, you see how the chartreuse and stuff is in these swim baits? These swim baits are super quality. But however, this right here is the ultimate A-rig for stained water. Now, like I said, we have the super. This is a 4-inch, and this is a dark chick color, and this is a 3/8 head. Well, that 3/8 head is going to slow. Everything's going to slow down with this bait because it's going to swim real slow going down, and it's going to actually hold a lot of water because this tail kicks like you wouldn't believe on these swim baits. These swim baits actually swim all the way to the bottom, and when it gets there, it's going to actually stand up. So by taking things and slowing down in the wintertime, getting a hold of these Real Deal Tackle has everything you need for these reels, and these chatterbaits are bought from the Real Deal Tackle. Get on Tackle Warehouse, order you some of these A-rigs, get you some of those screw lock hooks, get you some of these premium swim baits here that we have, and get out there, slow down in the wintertime. And then if you want a really big bite, there's the big 5-inch Sexy. And that's, if you're going for a big one, this is what we throw. We throw a lot of this in pre-spawn and post-spawn. So I just want people to get out. I want you to learn a little something, slow down, and try to help the people that help us. If you buy these products from these people, it helps them. They helped me and Blake out a lot, and Rip Rap Fishing Adventures was really glad to have all these people on board with us. So get out, get to fishing, slow down a little bit in the cold water, use some of these products, slow that spinnerbait down. You got to slow down. Catch you a big giant. Hey, we live on the double-digit bass lake in the country, and I mean, it kicks them out all the time. So go to fishdayton.com if you're looking for a place to stay. They have an awesome website. Blue Water Resort is a beautiful place to stay. Dayton Boat Dock and Grill has an awesome breakfast. So get out, give me a shout. We'll get you hooked up. We're actually booking July right now. If you want to book with me for the next spring, we'll start November the 1st of this year. And right now we're headed plumb into frog season here. So we're going to book you all up, get you out here on these big fish on Chickamauga. God bless. Have a wonderful day.